Okay, I have a great video lined up today because one of my viewers, Drake, was so gracious to give me his account for a bit so I can use C6 Furina. Very thankful to him. It's not the Drizzy one, just so you know. We're going to try out the team that he likes using first so we can see what it does. And yeah, let's go ahead and we start off with you. Then we go ahead with Shilon and E. Then we do an E skill for you, EQ. And then a Q for you, 400,000 from Neuvillettes burst, then some normals, then 130, 140, 160,000 damage. I mean, that was 4 hits, right? So that was 4 hits. So 150,000 for all the normal attacks there. That was probably 5 or 4, meaning that was probably 600,000 damage, right? 650 to 700,000 damage. So a million damage per rotation. Honestly, it's not that much. But considering this is not really Furina's forte, and we can go ahead and we can easily go ahead and grab Sinyun here. Not that much by Furina because, you know, you have Neuvillette there doing 400,000 damage. I also don't necessarily know exactly how. Okay, so you do have the weapon here, and then you're on Obsidian, right? Is she... Neuvillette's Elemental Mastery could use some work, right? But it's not that big of a deal. We can just go ahead and we can try out this team now because this team is... should cook up a bit more. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see what we can do here. This is a little bit of a weirder rotation here. I should be able to do it here, though. Let's go ahead. We'll start off with Furina Burst, right? You got to hit the enemy on that. Then we do E skill with Q skill. That's good. Then it should be E skill on you, and then this, and then I think this. And then we do 200. I'm an idiot. No, we do this. This is what we do. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, we just saw the 200,000 damage there. I feel like you might be easier to just go ahead and do normals. I don't know. It certainly is a little bit of a harder rotation to pull off because you have to change the states. And Furina's charge attack is not something easy to just like throw onto a team. Oh, I get why we were so high health on the previous team. It's because we don't use her E skill, which drains HP at all. Her E skill isn't being used in the other team that drains HP, and it's just purely her normal attacks that are draining HP. Whereas here, honestly, I mean, we can look at what this is. So 7 plunges is what Furina gets out of this team. I'm going to have them over to the left. So we need to Furina Burst, Shilon and Kick, Mav skill. Let's go ahead. Furina Burst... and then you skill Q, Furina skill short hair, then, oh, nope, I did that wrong, VV, and, nope, switch, yep, there you go, 230, I mean, honestly, I'm just doing, alright, so I did that, right, I feel like that might be better than the previous team, I'll have to talk to him about that. I don't necessarily know the reason why we use Mono on the previous team when you can just use their normals. I don't know. Maybe he knows. So here we go. Let's go ahead. I think I kind of got it down now. So we're just gonna... Yeah, I'm kind of getting into my own head about it. That's the issue here. And then we can do this. Then we can do this, I think. And then we do charge. And yeah, 100. I keep doing that. I keep switching back to Furina. And I'm supposed to be plunging. This shouldn't be that bad. I should easily be able to do this. Maybe. Hopefully. Let's go ahead. And let's see what we can do. All right. And then we E-skill there. Then we burst here. Then we do the charge there. Okay, so 280. I mean, that's kind of... I mean, you can get done with this fast, right? I don't necessarily know the extent as to which this works. Because I don't know. I mean, to me, it doesn't really work. But that's just me. So let's go ahead. Let's give it another go. I'm going to try not vaping because I just don't really see how that's a plausible thing I can do. Let's go ahead. There we go. Did I just miss that? No way. So 230. And yeah, you can see that we are... see, like 7 plunges just don't really seem plausible to get out of it. Alright, so let's go ahead... Furina Burst, Mona E, U, and then we'll have this, and then Mona Burst, and then Skill 7 in A? Oh, yeah, this. Alright, we're good. I mean, Okay, yeah, there is 7, I'm pretty sure. Or 7, 6, whatever. There is 6. Okay, yeah, I get that now. I definitely, I was kind of looking over, kind of not, but I definitely think I did like 6 or 7. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, that is what the team does. So that is not, so that's 1,000,000 damage just from Furina, right? Which may not seem a lot comparatively to like nowadays DPSs, right? Because we have like Kadich who's doing like 1.2 million at C0, right? And or maybe C1, whatever you want to look at it. I think mine does like 1.2 million. I don't know. But okay, so here we go. Let's try this out. Come on, boom, boom, and we'll have this, and we'll go ahead and have that, and we'll do this, and not that. All right, so we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We tried 5, but it didn't work. I did do a normal. I think honestly, you don't vape if you're trying to go for 7 plunges. If I'm being entirely honest. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like you don't vape if you're going for 7 plunges. All right, let me dodge. So we should be able to just come here. The rotation is kind of easy, kind of not easy. There we go. There. This. All right. Boom. All right. Boom. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can only get 5. Yeah. He does say that you can only get 5, but there is like a possibility of 7. I don't know. I was only able to get 5. Whatever. Don't really see that as such a bad thing. I think after this, we're going to try out a Nevi team where Furina is just able to get a load of stacks and we can see her off-field damage from her C2. And I guess I don't honestly know what other constellations really buff her. I guess her, burst would buff her. Whatever. We'll see what the kind of damage she's able to do, right? So, we're going to start off with this. Let's go ahead and burst with this one. And then we'll have you, and you, and then you. All right. Okay. Boom. Okay, of course we wouldn't vape. All right. Yeah. Okay. Boom. 300,000. I mean, I'm certainly not doing it completely correct, but definitely strong. I mean, there's no other way around that. That is very strong. 300,000? Not bad. Only thing, though, is that Bennett really isn't doing much for her, right? Bennett obviously not buffing her damage, but he is allowing her to vape a lot easier than what maybe Mavuika would be able to do. Certainly do like that. Let's see if he does have a Nevi team. Yep, of course. This is a little weird. This is like a paradox here. All right, let me change this around. So I'm actually going to start off this team. So we definitely do want some healing because we are out of healing. And we should be able to easily press the... well, I think it's a little tough. I mean, I guess we do this and then we'll pop that. So, yeah, she's healing everyone while also draining their HP. This is quite the interesting thing. So 78,000, 80,000 there. Did she just hit 120,000? She's hitting 45,000. Yeah, she's 87,000. Very strong, Furina. Wow. Okay, that is great. Definitely an off-field damage dealer at that point. That's like Mavuika level damage, but like she's attacking faster, so she's probably doing more damage than off-field Mavuika. Obviously, you're comparing like a C0 Mavuika to a C6 Furina, but I mean, or maybe even C2 Furina there, because I don't, like I said, I don't know, like these, I guess this does matter a lot, right? That does matter. But yeah, she healed. She did very well. I mean, she is on a damage set. It's a little weird. I don't know if this works off field, but I mean, it's very, very strong, honestly. Overall, yeah, very, very cool character at C6. Definitely an interesting character to use. So yeah, definitely a interesting character to use. I definitely do feel like this was honestly kind of crazy because I didn't expect. I mean, we saw Mavuika, she hit 500,000 damage there just purely off of vape and Shilonen. I don't know. Do we have like a C2 Shilonen on this account? We do have a C2 Shilonen, right? So that is very strong on her. And then Mavuika is C0, right? C0R1. So C2 Shilonen, C6 Furina, definitely. Oh, only level 8 burst, huh? But yeah, definitely very strong character. I feel like, she definitely feels like she's completely different from C0, right? Like from even C5, like completely different. Because you really do get that extra, like she's a DPS now. Whereas, Mavuika and Shilonen now have, they're a DPS at C0. However, they may be a DPS at C0, but they are not even competing with, Furina. Because Furina, I mean, like I said, 300,000 plunges, that's pretty good. Shielding can maybe do 120,000 at C0, maybe, obviously C6er. She'd probably do more. But, just looking directly at, like, what kind of damage, like, she's able to do, and then Mavuika as a support is able to do. You compare that to, C6 Furina, I think she's probably tripling Mavuika's, damage overall as a support, right? And then, in shielding terms, like, she's not even coming close to, the damage that Furina is able to do. So very, very strong, obviously, for a C6 character. That's very good to have. So yeah, overall, I definitely do feel like this character, while she definitely, I feel like if she scaled with HP here, she'd just be probably the, like, strongest C6, probably one of the strongest C6s. Certainly not like a overwhelming, oh my god, this is like the best DPS in the game now, but she definitely, like, you feel that power of her having C6, right? You definitely do. I don't think it's game breaking comparatively to, I don't know, maybe Arlecchino C6, where she just starts one-shotting stuff, but I mean, that's still only a DPS, whereas now you have DPS and support, which is very strong. And then also, even as a support, she's basically doing a loaded DPS, where you can basically have her, like, I'd love to see the difference between, like, a C6, like, I don't know if he has Utao in the account. Yeah, he does have Utao, but I feel like at C6, Furina's probably doing like 70% of the damage in the Yelan and Utao Shieldin team, right? I definitely feel like she's doing like 70% of the damage, because 80,000 off field is pretty insane. Like, I wasn't, like, really trying for anything. Like, I could have done Shieldin. I could have had Shieldin heal and stuff, right? I could have done a lot of stuff there. So very, very strong overall. And, yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it for this video. I'm going to go show you guys something real quick. So here he is. He's very cute. You love. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.